Hey everyone, welcome back to Expedition Fiction, your guide to exploring various works of fiction. Today we're going back to everyone's favourite cowboy theme park, Westworld. The reason for today's video is we received an email from Eden, the guest services host of discoverwestworld.com. Now before I continue with this video, I want to remind people about the workaround. Basically in the US you can go straight to the site at discoverwestworld.com. If you're outside the US like me, there's a workaround at discoverwestworld.com/?force US. This bypasses the geographic restriction that redirects non-US people to the site of whoever's broadcasting Westworld in your country. I will put that link in the description below and on screen. Anyway, onto the email. Eden apologises for the glitch on the website, which actually went haywire at the end of season 1, and claims that Dr. Ford's new narrative of Journey into Night is immensely popular and is preventing people from booking reservations in the foreseeable future. There's mention of a satellite experience which links to the Funko Pop page for Westworld characters, and there's mention of a Roadshow and to visit the Discover Westworld site if you want more info on it. Visiting the site, you'll be greeted by a chat box from an unregistered user asking for help, which is quickly replaced by a registered user claiming that everything's fine. I reckon this unregistered user could be Elsie, who, after the events of season 1, we saw is still somewhere within the park. So I reckon Elsie's trying to get the message out and asking for help, or some other employee of Westworld. After that, he takes you to the site itself, and the video that's playing in the background contains a few glitches, tearing, stuff like that. If you talk with Eden in the bottom right, he will immediately start telling you about the Traveling Roadshow, which turns out to be in the San Diego Comic-Con that's coming up soonish, and it'll consist of autograph signings, a panel Q&A from the cast and crew, and a Westworld Experience Center, which is described as an immersive experience. So I'm looking at my notes. I have no idea what the Experience Center will consist of, but I'm sure details will come out soon. If you go and check the availability for a visit to Westworld, you get a message saying there's no reservations available due to the influx of reservations recently. It does give you the white hat, black hat code, which if you use it in the admin box in the top right of the site, gives you a 10-day guide. This tells you what will happen at each day of a 10-day stay and contains links to videos, things on the site which I can't check out because the workaround doesn't work on them, and even to one thread on Reddit about the paintings that Dolores makes. Anyway, there is a second site to this, Delos Incorporated, which doesn't require a workaround. The content there can also be visited again after a quick restoring from previous backup message, and it lets you check out all the stuff that was put there during the first season, and includes information on how the park actually runs, and it's presented as an in-universe site, much like the Discover Westworld site. If you've not checked it out before, I definitely recommend you go out and check it, because it's kind of interesting to see how the park actually works. Anyway, season 2 is not coming out until sometime next year in 2018. They only started filming it a couple of days ago from the sounds of it, but I will keep you all updated on what's going on. If you want to see more from me on the channel, click on whatever pops up around my face, and if you want to see more from me in the future, hit subscribe. Bye everyone.